But if we look at the facts, this is fair because this is public knowledge. No man that has been involved with the Kardashian family has done well so far.
We were
talking about that, the Kardashian curse.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's real.
Yep.
It's real.
Yep. I pray for Travis Scott.
Me too.
It's too late.
I know. It's too late.
He got a baby.
It's too late.
A whole
He's stuck.
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true.
Stuck.
He got a baby.
Tiger was lucky, maybe. Hopefully he'll bounce back.
Did you see him in that video?
Dancing with the braids, like, bro, give up.
Somebody was like, "Where?"
Find a hottie.
He's like, "Lil JJ came back." Remember Lil JJ? Just hilarious said that.
No, they didn't.
So what Lil JJ doing?
I feel so sorry for him. It just went wrong.
He just.
First of all, he's a pedophile, so I don't feel that bad. He dated
Spicy.
her when she was fucking 14. She was 14.
Yeah, she was a baby. She
She's
was
a pedophile.
You know, he wouldn't fuck with her until she got surgery because he was like, she's ugly. And then she got black features. He was like, yeah.
That's my
I could
bitch.
do this.
He should have locked her down early. He
He
fucked up.
did.
No, yeah, but she
Should've got her pregnant.
She was
Okay.
but she was 14.
Yeah.
Her mom didn't care.
That's why he couldn't get her pregnant because he
Yeah.
would have gone to jail.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sagittarius, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But I think the Kardashians only go after what's hot. So I think because Kylie's probably like me, where like she just gets sick of niggas after a while. So she was like, "Oh, you're not that famous.
Yeah.
You're not rich.
What are you doing?" So
Yeah.
she bought him a car first.
Yeah,
Yes.
he had to move in with her
She's paid-
because he couldn't
so
pay
she's
his
like,
bills.
You're a burden.
You know,
she was
Like, I want to get
hey.
taken care of.
you
That's
know,
a-
and he
that's
got
a-
like
yeah.
and she bought him the car after he got about 2 or 3 of his cars repossessed.
Jesus.
And he had problems with China, no?
China,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
she doesn't
It's crazy
want
how China is like so threaded in that family. And she might be, they said there's a rumor that she might be pregnant by that 18-year-old boy. I hope it's not true because that is fucking disgusting.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I hope it's not true, but people are saying there's a rumor that she's pregnant by that little
is-
boy.
If that is true, oh my
America.
God.
America.
I was gonna say something very vile, but I'll probably be
I wanna
getting
know.
karma for it later. So
We
I'm
can
not
delete
gonna
it. I'll
say
just bleep it. Just say it.
I was gonna say.
We are bleeping that
Okay,
whole line.
so-
I'll
That's
bleep
why I
it.
said I don't want to say
You're
it.
gonna be like, I was gonna say, woo, and then
so,
I'm
and
laughing.
I'm gonna be like, right. So for those of you who just heard that really loud beep, just thank God you heard that really
And
loud
please
beep.
pray for me, okay?
Wow.
Please pray for me.
Hey, it's Nina.
And Ashley back with the bullshit.
And this is the Young and Getting It podcast. Hey, episode
Yeah.
27. Just so you guys know, you can find us on Apple Podcasts, search Young and Getting It podcast. Also on iTunes, search Young and Getting It podcast. Subscribe, follow us on there. Let us know how you feel. Also, we're on SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/WeAreYAGIP. Make sure to follow us. Comment, we'll comment back. We're also on YouTube, Young and Getting It podcast, on Google Play, Stitcher, and Pocket Casts.
You can also find us on Twitter and Instagram at YAGI_podcast, as well as Facebook, facebook.com/YAGIPOD. You can also find us on our website, www.weareYAGIP.com. And also hit us up on our email, Ashleyandninapod@gmail.com. We always say something controversial, so we know you don't agree, or you do agree and you laugh your ass off, so let us know.
Yes, and this is London edition, UK edition,
Volume 2.
part 2.
Volume 2.
We have a special guest in the studio today.
Damn.
Henchy, what's good?
No, listen. So that intro was wild.
Thank you.
You like it?
Yeah, no, that was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering how I'd match that. So I'm
I thought you were gonna say na 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 na.
it crossed my mind. Yeah. That's all. Yeah,
I know,
that's
right?
real.
Nasty Say,
Where he even at right now?
What is he
Like,
doing?
what does he do?
He's owning a ton of shit.
Yeah, he's rich
Yeah,
still.
it's just
He's a
making money.
businessman
Yeah.
at this point, right? So, Henchy, we brought you in the studio. Okay, so this is how I found Henchy. So, scrolling down Instagram.
Some crazy nigga.
And to my surprise, I see a man pushing a car with his legs. And I said, his knees are going to explode. What is going on? And he successfully did not get smashed into a little
and be paralyzed.
Right. His knees are still here and intact. Right. He didn't squish against the wall. This man pushed a moving car.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It was like zooming
with like squat goals with his
leg day ain't skipped over here, B.
And then I go down your page and you're doing insane stuff in the gym. Like, I don't know what you guys use kilograms and not pounds.
Correct.
And so I'm just seeing these huge, like, multiple plates. Mind you, they're the big plates. None you don't even bother with the small plates. You don't even bother with those. And you have like a ton of them on. And you're doing like squats or like all these different things, and I'm just like, holy crap. And then I also see videos of you being a security for, like, I saw Taylor Swift. Am I allowed to say that?
No, you didn't see Taylor.
No, that
Swift.
wasn't Taylor
you
Swift.
Saw Kate Moss.
Kate Moss.
See, confusing white
yeah,
people.
Sorry.
Shit.
Sorry.
Shit.
We all look the same to them too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey.
White blonde Taylor Swift.
I think I saw Migos.
Yes, you did.
Oh my
see
God.
Gang.
I saw Bernice Burgos.
No,
What's
Bria
her name?
Miles.
Bria Miles. Wow, I'm fucking up.
This is so
Oh my God. You know, they actually look pretty similar now.
No,
that
they
I
don't.
do not.
No, they don't. They
They're
just both
not
got
even-
fake fat asses. That's it. That's the only resemblance.
Oh yeah, Bria Miles has.
Don't say nobody's ass is real. Do not. I have looked at those asses. They don't make sense.
For the record,
Bria Miles has a really
Ashley's
cute.
fingers in my face.
It is because that shit
I am
don't
twice
make
her
sense.
size, and she didn't even blink.
She ain't scared.
She was just
Ain't
like,
scared of nobody.
She
No
was just
fucks
like,
given.
Don't say.
Don't say their asses.
Well,
Only the fear of God.
I've never met Bernie, so I don't know.
Right, I'm
it
tripping.
looked fake.
Bria Miles has a really cute baby face.
Yeah, she's very pretty.
I can't say. So this is weird. I was a fan of Bria before I met Bria. Like,
Yeah.
so when I got the Bria job, and I told Bria this, the first thing my wife said was that, oh, do you remember that you had Bria's picture as your screensaver when we met? On like I
She
had
remembered.
Yeah, exactly.
She's like,
right?
I know.
I had a desktop. She was like, yeah. So remember that. I was like, okay.
Yeah. Control it.
Right?
Her bum's not fake.
You know what? Maybe I'm thinking of Cash Doll, but I don't
Bria's
know.
bum's not fake.
Okay, did you touch it?
Bria's
No?
bum.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm
you would get
professional.
fired. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, I'm professional.
I didn't even
regardless.
mean that question, but because
No,
you got a wife. Like,
but
did
no,
you touch it?
But you know
I'm
what?
trying to find out
She
for
all
her.
listening, like-
Like, I'm
Should I-
texting your wife.
I've been asked that so many times. Did you? No, I didn't touch it.
Her
Sad
butt
day,
is real.
Sad day. Your
It is
wife,
real.
man. If I was a wife, I'd be like, look, touch it for me.
That
okay?
ass is huge.
Please.
Mom.
Maybe secretly, maybe she thought I did, but I
Yeah.
didn't.
Maybe you brought her
So,
home.
you
She'll
know.
probably
All
enjoy
right,
it.
we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
And you're married. You have a baby too. How old's your baby?
2.
Oh, you have
Oh,
2
shit.
babies.
I
Sad
have-
days.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
She has like 10
I just
babies
hate
in her
taking
house.
care of kids.
No, so
I really don't like it.
You said how
I
sad.
love
Stop.
I love being a parent, but I hate parenting.
Me too. That's my problem.
It's great
my
to look at
God.
them in the distance because they're cute when
Yep.
they do
Yep.
cuddles.
That's my
That's
baby.
great. Yeah. When they do stuff on demand, wave, say I love you, daddy. When they don't, so what you
It's a
do?
problem.
Yeah. I spend all this money on keeping you alive. Give me something back.
Appreciate it.
Right. Show me some respect.
Appreciate it, please.
Yeah.
Don't ask. My daughter's 4 going on 5, and I feel like I'm in a relationship with her.
No, they say the daughter's first love is always their father. So you're gonna show them what they want in a relationship.
Where you going?
Well, not that
No,
way.
ew.
Who's that? Who you talking
Oh,
to?
oh wow, really? Where you going?
Oh, shit.
What's in your phone?
Oh,
Why are you wearing that?
yeah.
Why haven't you given me a cuddle? Yeah. Where's my kiss?
That's her first
You can't-
relationship.
Sounds about right. At 4, yeah.
And I'm just like, who are you?
She
That's
said-
my,
she
my
said,
only question now.
Where you
Who is
going?
that?
Why are you wearing that?
Is that your friend?
While
Are we
your
related?
arms out.
Yeah, no. She has no. When it comes to questioning me, there's no filters. She asks me whatever she wants, whenever she wants, and I'm trying to solve. It's none of your business. That's the starting point. Yeah. But then I'm trying to be her friend because I don't want
I
her
ain't
to
one of
think.
your little friends.
Yeah.
You not one of them parents,
and then,
okay.
And then eventually, no, but I am. So, and then it gets too far and she thinks we're friends and then after, I'm not one of your friends. And then it's like, you're sending her mixed messages.
Yeah, like get it right, Dad.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I know she checks you.
And my son is 1 turning 2.
That's a great age.
That's the baby I saw.
It's a great age.
But because of his older sister, he's now started saying why to everything.
Oh.
Why? Cuddles, why? No, you used to just do it before. Don't say why. Because he'll still do it, but he just says why first. Yeah, so it's fun.
I'm sure you're excited to have a boy because the dad is always like, oh my God, it's a boy. Yeah, I'm going to teach him how to do
Forget the other kid.
Yeah. No, so everyone in my family has boys first. My parents have boys.
Same.
Blah, blah, blah.
Just like her family.
So I'm like, I'm going to have a boy.
And
then we get to the screening. Real life story. I was playing on my phone. I was so sure it was going to be a boy. I go, oh, congratulations. Do you want to know what it is? Yes, it's a boy. No, it's not. You're having a girl. Then I went, haha, good one. And everybody, then I looked up and everyone was looking at me like,
it's a girl.
yeah, okay.
For real.
Then I went, no, prove it. And that started a bit of a fight. My wife was like, I was like, no, I want proof. So the nurse was like, well, you see this little space?
There's no dingling.
Boy.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, man.
You had a girl.
And then I had to apologize. And I was like, yeah, I'm really happy.
Abort it.
I was just
Get
like,
rid of it now.
But now, I almost feel like I'm a bit partial to her. Because when she was born, I worked nights and her mum worked days. So it was cheaper for me to have her, to look after her in the day. And like that's my baby. She used to sit in her car seat and watch me train in the gym. Like we did it.
Okay.
So now it's just like I feel like I'm doing more for her than I do for my boy. I just want my boy to be tough.
Yeah.
I don't care about anything else.
Don't be too hard.
Yeah.
Don't be too hard.
Yeah, the toxic masculinity and all the blah, blah. And obviously his dad is like huge.
Yeah.
So,
Extra
I think
medium. Yeah, extra medium.
extra medium.
extra
Is that what you
medium.
got?
Okay.
Extra
I
medium.
do not know what large is then. Apparently.
Large doesn't exist. You're extra medium.
medium.
Extra. Are you XX medium or just extra
See, I'm
medium?
trying to get that extra X. That's what I'm on.
What size shirt do you wear?
Don't do this.
Yeah, it's gonna be XXL.
You have a Hulk shirt on. Don't even.
I know,
play.
he literally
like
has
you
a
come in
Hulk
here in a
shirt.
Hulk shirt and you don't want to say your size.
Don't
All
do
right.
this. Yeah.
You don't have to say it.
No, double XL.
I will pull your
Oh, you're double
tag.
XL?
Yeah, double XL.
I was able to tell.
Double XL. I'm trying to. So I never used to like the tape measure. So I used to just buy double XL t-shirts until the day it feels tight. And now it's tight.
Okay.
So now I'm just trying to get to a triple XL to be tight.
So, do you ever measure your BMI? Because I hear the BMIs are super high for guys who are buff.
I've been clinically obese for the last 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, because for my height, I'm too big.
Yeah.
And too heavy.
I think I'm overweight for my height.
Don't be silly.
I don't think so.
No, the last time I checked the chart, I'm overweight for my height, but I don't give a
How
fuck.
tall are you?
I'm 5'7" 3/4, like basically 5'8".
Yeah,
5'8".
Yeah.
No,
I'm
no,
5'11
you're
and
5'7".
3/4.
I'm
You're
5'8".
I don't do all that 3/4 business.
So I'm 5'8".
For women,
You're
I round up.
5'7".
For guys, I round down.
No. So you're 5'7" and you're 5'11". There's no rounding up stuff for it.
When I stand next to people, it's rounding up. So
No.
I'm tall.
You don't
Yeah.
look. You don't look up. You don't look like your BMI is on.
because I'm tall.
You're not tall.
Okay. All right.
Well, Nina's tall.
I'm tall.
Well,
you're not tall.
I'm a little above average.
You are average 5'5", right?
Yeah, isn't that
so,
crazy?
Yeah, you're well above average.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm just a tall.
Andre the Giant.
Well, but questions. So, what made you
Yeah,
get
let's-
into super fitness, like doing things that most people don't do?
Yeah, like
When it
did
comes
you
to the
become
weights.
crazy?
Yeah.
When did that
When
switch
you-
flip?
Like
Flip that switch.
Yeah.
Wow.
You
That's
don't
a good
even know
question.
because it's
I
been
don't-
too long.
Yeah, it's been so.
It's been a long time. Sipping the wine.
No,
he
do
brought
you know
for us.
what? It's weird. I've been gym popular for a while, and you don't realize how much people. Okay, so I hate this. Our generation we put people under. I'm under peer pressure. You get big, you do something strong once or something interesting once, and people just expect that to be the level that you're at.
All the time.
Come with
Forever.
the same energy or don't come at all. Yeah, we know.
No. There's down
That's
there.
social media.
Right? Come with the same energy.
And I'm just like, so I'd go into a gym and people are like, so what are we doing today? First of all, who is we? What,
Like,
what
I-
have you done? What did you do last time?
What are you doing?
I don't understand what we is. And then, but just for the gram or for whatever else, you start kind of saying to people, "Oh, what do you think of this?" Or what? But I have a really good, I've got a really good uncle in the gym. He's like an ex-bodybuilding champion, and he's just so excited that, yo, my nephew's strong.
Yeah.
It's like, so I'll be like, Uncle, I'm gonna do 100 kg, and be like, what, big man like it? And he likes the negative psychology. What, big man like you? Yeah, yeah, sure. If you want to be with the kids, go ahead.
Okay.
And I'll be like, why have you got to do that? And I will never back down from a check. So then 100 turns into 150. And then anyway, long story short, a few years back, my mum died of cancer. I've been strong for a long time. Blow my own trumpet. I've been strong for a long time, physically. But every so often, I like to do something for cancer research.
I work at a cancer
She
research
works at a
hospital.
cancer research lab.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Manager.
So, yeah. Hey. And I thought, right, everybody does runs, swims, cycles. Let me do something different. And I was like, what do I do? What's cool? Oh, I know. I'm going to pull a bus.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you
Okay.
about that.
So that's how that started.
This dude pulled
So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to pull a bus. And then I'm like, I mean, I've pushed cars. They broke down. So we didn't have a choice. So I was like, how heavy can a bus be? And then I checked the weight out, and it's like 12.5 tons.
12.5 tons?
Correct.
That's
like
a lot. That's 12.
Well, a ton-
24
a ton
thousand
is a
pounds.
baby elephant, if you look at it like that. So that's
Jesus.
like 12 baby elephants.
Jesus.
Okay.
And so, right, you see the red double-decker bus you were on?
Yeah.
Right. That's a video.
That's 10 tons. So I pushed that. That was easy.
Stop.
So I pushed that. That
My
was easy.
God.
The 12.5 was a coach, technically.
The coach bus.
But I didn't realize it would be that difficult. I just thought, I know it sounds stupid, but I'm so used to being strong. I'm just like, I'll do it.
Jesus.
What's the worst that can happen?
You herniate something? Shit.
Do
What the
you know what? And I know that sounds weird. It's never crossed my mind that it won't work.
I mean, that's good.
Mind over
mentality.
matter.
No, stupid. It's absolutely.
Okay, but I was about to be like, okay, that sounds good to me.
Like, yeah, that's the way to think.
Do that shit, bro.
You got this.
Now I realize more than ever, preparation is key.
Yeah.
Because I just turn up. I have a big meal. I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm sure I vomited twice that day trying to do it. It was
Wow.
quick. I
And
had
you kept trying. Okay.
because I'm not gonna. People are donating, so
Shit.
I can't not do it.
Right, because they like had to donate the bus.
Are they
to
going
pull.
to donate to
So-
your spine surgery? Okay. Like, are they going to donate
we-
to get that
We
herniated discount?
have the NHS over here. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, okay.
What's
Well,
the
never mind.
NHS?
The National Health
Free.
Service. So
Free.
it's
That's what that means,
Yeah, yeah.
bitch. Free.
We-
That's
well,
all it
we-
means.
We pay taxes, but
I don't give a fuck. I'll pay taxes if I ain't got to pay a health bill.
correct.
Our healthcare sucks.
No,
Like,
it's
shit's expensive.
horrible. So I've got 2 kids, and I know like having a child over there is like 70 grand ish.
I don't have no kids,
we
but I
have
know
kids.
it's
Yeah,
expensive.
well, so yeah,
It
so it's
costs a
about.
lot. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'd have paid at 140,000 if I was visiting and I had to have a baby. That's
Yeah.
what. No,
I want to
no,
deliver
thank
my
you.
kids out here just so they can have this healthcare.
No,
Yeah.
honestly, it's worth it.
Okay.
I'll
Well,
t-
all right.
I'll-
Well, that
Sold.
confirms.
yeah.
The last
Me
month of my
leaving the
pregnancy,
States.
I'm gonna be here.
All right.
Yep. Sold.
Rashad, get on board, boo.
Yeah, Rashad. Last month 8, fly her over.
Yeah.
And we'll work it
I'm gonna
out.
live out here for a month. Good to go.
Yeah, make it happen.
Easy.
Yeah,
I just
so
could never be president, but it's fine.
it just went. It was
That's true.
after that, I was just kind of like, okay, well, we did that, and what now? And then people are like, well, you pulled a bus. There's nothing you can't do. And I'm like, but on the flip side, for me, it was, so if I could pull a bus with no preparation, no special training, no special foods, no special supplements, what would I be capable of if I did try?
Shit.
Yeah, my brain would be like, okay, it's canceled. Like, we did that, so we're just going to
just
reel it
gonna-
back in.
No.
We're going to be
So,
normal again.
Well, now I'm thinking strongman next year.
Oh,
for
I like
sure.
that competition, though.
For
sure.
I'm not going to
Yeah.
knock
Yeah,
you
yeah,
for
yeah.
that. I love
Yeah.
that competition.
I'd love to do
Yeah.
strongman.
Yeah.
Okay, I will watch that.
And it really needs some black representation.
Shout out to that.
You do
Yeah.
great there.
Yep.
Well, they're really strong. So imagine all the stuff I do. That's nothing compared to what they do.
Yeah, because they do pull buses.
They pull buses like
They do the
really
log
They
thing.
pull planes.
Oh,
Jesus,
whoa.
Mary.
We have
Yeah.
evolved. I didn't know they did that yet.
They pull
Okay.
planes. They pull. I think they pull trucks.
Like
They pull-
semis, like the big ones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I have seen that
Yeah, yeah,
before.
yeah. So
Oh my
it's
God.
it's major.
Whoa! I've seen like
Yeah.
that big round heavy ball
Atlas stones.
spear thing. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
those are.
that's
Whew.
mad. That's
Oh my
mad.
It's like
God.
a concrete stone.
So you're training for that right now?
Ish. I'm
Ish.
trying to. It's expensive.
Of course.
Yeah. So I'm kind of trying to. I'm working on some sponsorship stuff at the moment.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, let's get it done.
Yeah.
Everybody,
So-
send me
Donate.
expenses.
Get
Send
a
us
GoFundMe page.
Shoot out your social media real quick.
Yeah,
This is
we
a great time to
forgot.
do so.
Yeah, do it so they can send you stuff.
Sponsors.
So my Instagram is at lordspartaa. Sparta has an extra A, so that's LORDSPARTAA. My YouTube is HenchAsPossible.
How do you spell that?
Hench. Yeah. Hench. As. AS. And
Oh,
possible
Hench
the
as
word.
possible.
Yeah. And
The
that's the same
accent.
as my and that's the same as my Twitter.
Hench as possible, guys.
Or
Do
as,
it.
as we say over in California, it's the same as my Twitter.
Twitter.
It's the same as my
Twitter.
Twitter. There you go. It's the same as my Twitter.
Ew, I don't like that. Don't do that.
But that's how you guys sound.
I know. I don't like
We
it.
sound stupid.
No, you don't.
I
You guys-
sound very.
You
white.
guys sound very intelligent when you
Yeah.
speak English.
Ha!
You sound highly intelligent. We sound
Yeah.
dumb.
and it's like smoother. Like
Like Hencha. Like this
It's,
one.
it's just because we take our time, I think.
that's
We
part
talk-
of it.
we
Yeah,
talk pretty fast.
You
New
guys
York
rush.
talks fast.
Yeah, yeah.
California talks slower than New York. So imagine like New York talks really fast. We did an episode with people from New York and they talk faster than us.
They did, but they were like radio people. They're
Yeah.
also like New York people who are like, everyone's trying to like reach this like huge fame and like
Some of them, not all of them.
Yeah,
Some.
some are
New
struggling.
York
Some are
was a
struggling.
bit scary.
Okay, I feel the same way.
Yeah. New York. I went to New York in 2008. I had a T-shirt brand called Get Hench or Die Trying. Really weird. And someone, a clothing retailer in America reached out to me. I can't remember the details now, which is weird. But I went to New York for 4 days. They were like, come down, show us some samples. And I was like, yeah, little old me. Okay. And I was in New York by myself and I wanted to go on your transport system. So I went on the subway.
There's homeless people galore.
That's no big deal. What's a homeless person going to do to me? However,
To him, yeah.
Yeah, to you. Yeah,
However,
okay. I get
Yeah.
it.
this brother gets on the tube and he's like, he's rapping along to whatever song is playing. He just turns around and he's like, I'm paraphrasing here for all the nice people who listen to me normally. Who the fuck y'all gonna do, huh? Who the fuck want it?
We saw a bum fighting with himself.
So I'm just like, could you be specific about who here wants it? Because I don't want anything.
I don't want it.
I don't want it.
I don't think he wanted it either.
I don't know. No, he was going up into. So now I'm like, imagine I'm like 6 people away. He's going into everyone's face, and I'm like,
Jesus, no.
for the culture, if he comes into my face, I'm going to have to punch him in
Yes.
the face.
Yeah.
For the culture,
Yeah.
because
We're like, yeah.
yeah, everybody kind of tends to wait for that one person to fight back, and then they all jump in.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm not gonna let someone outshine me. So if you don't get punched in the face by the time you get to me, I'm gonna take the lead. And then something said to me, "No, you're not. You're not from here."
True. You're not even from America yet.
I mean, they wouldn't do shit. I don't feel
We're
like
afraid of
it.
doing crime out
Yeah.
here because we don't want to
Yeah.
get trapped out
Yeah,
here.
but
Locked
see,
up abroad.
Smoking outside
yeah,
and shit.
but I think our jails are a little bit better than yours.
Our jaws? Or
Our
jails? Oh, yeah.
You'd be looked
Okay.
after here. That sounds-
Yeah, we would
They're
get
not overpopulated. Is that what you're saying? Or
a little bit of both, but
Yeah, ours is like all black
yeah,
and overpopulated.
and Hispanic
And private and money making.
Yeah.
It's all from profit in America.
it's not nice. It's just not as bad as yours.
Yeah.
from the things
Okay.
I.
I believe that.
But yeah, so that was.
America sucks.
And then I was waiting outside of McDonald's in the Bronx. In the Bronx, yeah.
Yeah.
And this 14-year-old boy comes up to me, and he shows me strap, and he's like, "You trying to make $1?"
Holy shit.
I'm like,
why are people approaching you like this? Like,
So
what
I-
kind of
so
vibe do you give off?
at first, I'm just like, I didn't see the strap initially, so I'm just like, listen, little man, but like I try to give him that. Look, man's not really here for that, and it don't waste my. And he's went, I was like, sir, my clearest voice, sir, I'm here on a vacation. I'm visiting. I'm from the city of London.
This nigga pulled out his phone.
Oh, okay. Make some signs, whatever, blah. And then another guy drives up. I go, what's up? I'm just like, are you with him? Because that's going to change my answer. I was like, I'm waiting for a friend, blah, blah. I was like, oh, it's like, nigga, you can't stand here like that, nigga.
Oh, because you were on the block.
Yeah, you were on the
like,
wrong
nigga, it's not
one.
safe, nigga. You can't do that. You from London? Oh, nigga, man, I'm sorry about that. That's my little soldier and ran. And he was honestly
14.
He bought me food. He invited me out.
No,
fuck. It was so nice. Like
Oh,
this guy that pulled up, he was like, "Hey, look, don't
You
go."
just got initiated and didn't even know it.
No, honestly, he was like, don't go over there and don't go over here and look, what are you doing later? And I was,
Oh, shit.
I'm not gonna be here later.
I'm
That's
going to
what-
sleep. That's what we always tell
I'm
them.
like, I'm getting back on the plane.
That's what I'm not
leaving,
gonna
going
be
home.
here. That's
Leaving.
for sure. No, it was yeah. So New York's a little bit.
Wait,
A
what
lot.
happened? Did that guy ever press you on the subway, though? Did he come up to you?
No. So he didn't make it to me. My
Of course.
stuff came up.
thank God.
He got saved by God.
Well,
Okay.
hopefully.
Yeah, because we met a.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
we didn't meet. What the fuck? But we saw a guy out there who
Yeah,
was like,
our friend.
yeah, there was some guy out there who was like fighting with himself. Like, oh, I don't fucking
Like,
try.
who wants it? Like, to
fuck try-
himself.
Niggas is mad.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
just mad.
It's
They're a
just
bit-
crazy.
But then they're also really nice. No, or Americans in general. So, all right, you guys talk a
You
lot.
think Americans are nice?
You're friendly. You guys would say hello to strangers.
Because we love your accent.
Yeah.
We're nice
No,
to.
but you say hello to each other.
Yeah, that's true.
So on the tube, have
we
you
smile
noticed-
at
where you're at.
We smile at each other though. We
Yeah.
do.
Well, here we're all papers and no everyone's looking down and no one wants to. People are afraid
Oh,
of
so that's
eye
why nobody
contact.
looked at us.
That's yeah.
Because I was smiling at people and I'm like, why is nobody looking at
Yeah.
me
So-
back?
and even worse, then they're just gonna be like, oh, Americans.
Oh,
'Cause
shit.
it's so obvious because you guys
Okay.
are so nice.
We
and
smile
it's
at
not that we
people.
don't want to be nice back. It's just not our culture.
Culture, yeah.
Yeah,
I have
so-
noticed that, like, because I've tried not to smile at people because they don't do that out
yeah.
here. But yeah, we smile at every single person we walk by because we know that's the polite thing to do.
Keep smiling. Because secretly we like it. It's like, oh, it makes a change. It's
Yeah.
really nice.
That's
Yeah.
why we do it, basically. Is
It
because,
honestly makes me feel better.
and somebody can be having a terrible day, and the fact that someone
Correct.
smiled at them, like, oh, there's nice people out there that are welcoming to me, it makes it. So that's true. When I was younger, I didn't do it, but when you become more of an adult in America, you realize like I should be smiling
It's
at
nice
people,
to-
acknowledge people that I walk past because you never know what they're going through.
And I like the fact that you guys don't mind actually saying hello to older people.
Oh.
So like for instance, I make it a thing now to say hi to like elderly women and men.
Yeah.
Hi mum, hi grandma, hi pops. But I got that from America because when I was out there, everyone did that.
Yeah.
Hi pops, hi grandma, you okay?
Yeah.
I
and
do help old
so
people
I'm just
often.
like,
Yeah, you do.
oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true.
That's
Huh.
very true.
I guess there's one thing good about America.
Yeah.
Because when we came out here, especially when we went to Amsterdam, I was like, wow, America's a piece of trash compared to what's going on like out here. And in Amsterdam was just amazing. Like,
Amsterdam's really nice. The people are nice.
Yes.
the transit is nice. Everything's
it's
clean.
clean.
Yep.
The
New York is fucking dirty.
It is.
Yeah.
It's dirty.
It's dirty.
know what?
LA is dirty.
New York is an American London now.
Yes. We've been saying that.
Oh, it's confirmed.
Because like it used to be
Confirmed.
called like New England, and a lot of the colonizers, they came from England and went there. So because when I came out here, I was like, London looks a lot like New York. So they modeled New York after London.
New York is your London.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Definitely. But
100%.
America fucked it up because it is dirty.
Shit.
Well,
boy.
so is London, really.
I mean,
There's some nice parts of New York. Yeah, no.
No,
I guess
London-
yeah, there's nice parts of New York, but
that's why I was saying to Nina, like, maybe we haven't been to the right parts of London to experience the same things we experience in the U.S., but
Yeah.
the U.S. is shitty.
we
It's
like
dirty.
It's because
Yeah.
you're. How many days are you here for? You're not really gonna
Nina's
get to
been
go
here
and be.
for a while.
She was in Oxford.
I was in Oxford,
yeah. She was, everything in Oxford's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so
and
that
very
doesn't count.
old. Everything was built like a million years
and,
ago.
and they protect that because
Yeah.
that's what's enjoyable
history,
about it.
yeah.
Exactly. you're not gonna. When I went to New York, I chose to go to the Bronx because I wanted to have a story to tell.
Right.
It just went left.
Yeah, you shouldn't have gone.
14-year-old with a gun. That's left.
And then I decided at the time I used to be a big Dipset fan, so I wanted to see Joel's
Wow.
shop. Exactly. I wanted to go to Joel Santana's shop.
That nigga
like,
in jail.
I feel you though.
He's in jail.
No, listen, real life story. This lady, I was asking for direction. I'm walking on my own. First of all, my fashion gave me away because obviously they dress different.
You guys do. Too.
So I think most people kind of left me alone. Like, he must be a tourist.
Yeah.
I said to this lady, I was like, could you direct me to X, Y, and Z? And she was like, oh, baby, no, you're too fine for that. They're going to kill you.
Oh.
And I was like, huh? She was like, what? She was like, they're going to rob you and they're going to kill you. I was like, they're not going to kill me. I'm not here. I'm not a threat. I'm just here to. She was like, the shortest distance is to go through that park. If you go through this park, you're going to be robbed and you might get killed. Jesus. And she was like, baby boy, I'd rather take you home. I'll look after you. I was like,
shit.
Okay, is there a long way out? Like, is there a long way around? So I didn't take her advice.
Right.
And I did take the long way around because I said, I'm going to go. The shop wasn't even there anymore, I think. No. He couldn't pay his money away.
Wow. Right.
And then I walked through like a Spanish zone, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where the Dominicans be at?
Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know. And I got hungry. So
Yeah.
I walked into this food place. On my life, it's like the music scratched.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my God.
And everybody stood up.
Oh, my God.
And this guy came from the back and was like, what do you want?
Whoa.
And I was like, some food. And then he just went, oh, he's English. He's from England.
Oh, because you're a big black guy. Oh.
So I was just like,
because he's a black guy.
Why is it like that? No,
drug
like
dealers.
every male in the restaurant, whatever it's called, they all stood up.
Jesus.
The door, I hadn't walked in, the door just opened, and they all, and I was like, whoa.
Shit. I would not want to be there.
But do you know what? I was so hungry. I just went in and I ate. But then they were all really nice to me.
Yeah, because they realized you're not
from hey, Holmes, hey, I say whatever. Like,
yeah.
A second ago, you were.
Y'all are going to kill me.
Exactly.
Yeah, they all had guns.
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
They had guns.
Probably. Or somebody in the back was going to run out with one. Or
yeah,
or something.
The owner of the restaurant had a gun.
So I think or with the benefit of hindsight from what I do now, there was definitely a gun under the counter because people tend to hover over whatever it is that makes them feel safe. So the lady that was serving me, she kept going back to this particular spot. And no one does that really. You'd rather be comfortable. She had a seat over there, but she kept kind of like. So
the gun's right there. She want to make sure you weren't going to act up. That's scary. Well, I'm not going to the Bronx.
No, I'm glad I'm not a black male. That's part of the problem.
Imagine that.
And like your size, like if you go there being a black male,
but why can't they be friends? Why would the
The gang culture,
drugs.
Gangs. There's major, like even like the clinics in America, the dispensaries, the weed shops. I've heard, and from more than one source, is that a lot of them are owned by the Mexican cartel.
Yeah,
run by the Mexican cartel,
or have some type of connection.
Mind you, the Mexican cartel is stronger than the Mexican government. That's how dangerous they are.
Yeah, so that's true.
Like they behead people and leave them in the street.
They actually just put 3 boys in acid, and they found just teeth. Yeah, and these were just students that were in the wrong place at the wrong time and put them in barrels full of acid for being in the wrong spot. And they even killed
a famous music group like a few years back, like in 2011. This music group was rapping about singing about the cartel. The cartel came and beheaded all of them.
Jesus Christ.
At like a concert too.
Was
like,
it like
they beheaded all of them. I saw them in the Vibe magazine.
Was it Mexico or Colombia that, I don't know if you remember, do you follow football? You guys call it soccer.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, a few World Cups back, I think it's Mexico. It could have been Colombia. Someone missed a penalty or an open goal.
Shit. Oh
shit! The plane arrived. Yeah. The team came. They killed him at the airport.
Jesus!
I remember that. They killed the whole fucking soccer team.
So
they killed the whole fucking team, bitch.
No, listen.
The whole fucking.
You know why? Because they lost a bet.
Yes.
They don't play that.
Yes,
they killed the whole soccer team.
You could have won.
I remember now. I totally forgot.
So.
What?
No, they don't play.
They don't.
No. So
I don't even want to talk about this.
That scares me. I'm done. Whatever y'all want. I'm a child of God.
But here's my problem though. How long will they get away with this? At what point do people go, that's enough?
Well, mind you, the American government doesn't give a fuck about the Mexican government, so they're not going to help. But the cartel has been.
I'm talking about the Mexican people.
They have tried.
Yeah, it's just like slavery. It's a choice.
It's a choice.
They gotta work through that choice.
Yeah,
you know,
might take 400 years. You know, I don't know.
Isn't that scary though?
That's
Imagine
it's very scary.
When we travel to
we
Mexico,
can't go on vacation.
Yeah, they have to tell us, oh, if you go on vacation, you need to stay. So I went to Papa's and Beer, which means fries and beer.
Okay.
And so it's an event in a specific area. And they're like, first of all, stay in this area. Second of all, even in this area, don't be out at night.
Yeah.
So go to the club. Take your ass straight home. Don't be out drunk. Like a lot of people, people are getting killed.
I'm pretty sure I got drugged when I went to Cancun.
Yeah.
Because I woke up on the hotel room floor in the bathroom with a robe on. Don't remember putting the robe on. In front of the toilet because I guess I had been throwing up.
Mind you, they stole her phone,
They stole my phone. They stole my money. Thankfully, they left my passport because a bitch would have been.
But they probably took your identity and trying to steal that shit right now.
There is a you in Mexico right
now.
Oh,
yeah. There is an Ashley, you know what, in Mexico living.
Young and getting it
living.
Yeah, that's on the whole podcast.
That's probably why I've been getting them credit alerts, okay?
Seriously, oh my gosh.
But I really feel like I was drugged because my boyfriend and I, we do not remember what happened after we went to the beach. We went to the beach. This nigga was with his girlfriend. This Mexican dude was with his girlfriend. And, like, he was grabbing my ass. So I got out the water. And, first of all, I don't...
Whoa, sorry. The Mexican guy that
was grabbing my ass.
Your boyfriend.
Yes, and he's with his girlfriend. But my boyfriend and the guy's girlfriend are on the beach because they didn't want to get in. I don't know why I was in the water after midnight anyway.
Jesus, it was after midnight?
It was after midnight. It was pure pitch black. I was in the water.
Oh, wow.
Up to my my chest.
1 second. We're going to stick with your chest.
Yeah.
Young girls, please.
Be safe. Don't be like me.
After midnight.
Don't be like me.
Don't go in the water.
This is a lesson.
Don't be at the beach.
Don't go inside.
Don't be in the water.
Yes. I don't know. It was my birthday. I was very drunk.
That's it was midnight.
I was very drunk.
You can't see.
I know.
You can't see.
It was honestly, it was really scary, and I'm scared of the ocean, so I don't know how I did it.
That's so funny.
So you were really, really drunk.
I was very drunk. Yeah. Because obviously I woke up on my hotel room floor with no phone, nothing.
Rashad, is that his name?
Yes.
Rashad, we're gonna have some words when I come over there. I'm gonna take you through some protocol things.
Professional. But sorry, you were up to your chest and
yes, and then the guy and I were in the water, and then out of nowhere he comes up to me, he grabs my ass, I take my hand and take his hand off my ass. He does it again, and so I'm like, okay, I'm getting out the water. After that, I don't remember shit.
Thank God you remember up to that point.
Yeah, right? After that, I got out the water, and I'm like, Rashad, I'm ready to go. And then after that, I don't remember shit.
Do you know what, though? I like the fact that, I know this sounds a bit, so sometimes I feel sorry for my wife because I'm like, I'd like to know something like that, but you averted a problem there.
Yeah.
Because I can just imagine, he just grabbed my bum.
In Mexico, that would not have gone down well.
And then I go off, it goes off.
Yeah.
And we're all dead.
And the police get
involved.
And probably in the jail. And you don't want to go to jail in Mexico.
Oh, fuck no.
Oh, fuck no. You're gonna get murdered, especially you. They all they can do is kill you. That's it. Yeah. That's all they can do. They can't do shit else.
They'll just be a cue.
They're like,
hey, Holmes, I'll have a go.
Yeah. Well, this is a good time for a commercial break. Let's break really quick.
Mm-hmm. And I need more wine.
Okay.
Hey, y'all. Interrupting our conversation very quickly and hopefully not too loudly. Don't want to startle y'all. But I wanted to tell you guys about the airline Nina and I used to come over to the UK. So Nina and I were actually able to find a good deal on Expedia for Virgin Atlantic Airlines. So we got a very great price for a round trip flight to London. The flight was nonstop. We also were able to upgrade to business economy for a very good price. And in business economy, we had all the space that we needed. So Nina and I, we've been doing the Yagi Tour 2018, as you know. And so we've been traveling quite a bit. And some of these airlines were not so great. So Virgin Atlantic blew us out of the water. I don't know if it was just because it was a international flight, but they gave us Prosecco as soon as we got on the flight. They were also giving us socks and eye covers since our flight to London was a night flight. We also had several meals provided throughout the flight, so you didn't have to worry about being hungry. And one of the things that Nina and I really loved about it, next to the leg room, was the Wonder Wall. So on the Wonder Wall, they had all types of snacks, cookies, drinks, everything you could imagine that you need to snack on a flight for the free. So y'all know how these airlines be charging for everything. They had that up there for free for us, and the candies that they had up there, the London candies, I don't remember what they called. They were great. But that was one of the smoothest flights I've ever taken. I didn't feel like I was in the air as long as I was, and the hostess were amazing. The flight was amazing. Everything was about it was amazing. Even the turbulence was amazing. And like, you know, everybody gets scared about turbulence on flights, but we did not have that problem at all. So if you are traveling overseas or just traveling in general, I believe Virgin does fly within the U.S. Take that flight. If you can spare the extra money, upgrade to that business economy and you will be happy as hell. Okay, guys? And so you can find them at virginatlantic.com, book your flight there. Or if you don't want to go directly through the flight, Nina and I also use Expedia or Travel Pirates. I'll drop both of the links down below so you could check out either one that works out best for you. And, you know, if you do go and you fly Virgin Atlantic, let us know how it was, okay? All right, back to our regularly scheduled program. Peace.
We're back with Henchy in the studio. I like this interview because we're just like talking, and
getting
it's really,
a true London perspective.
yeah. But one thing I did want to ask is, what is it like being Black in London? Like, is there racism out here?
That means yes. Okay.
Racism is everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
How do you experience
because we're
it?
different because we relate. Our culture's different. Like we're so conservative over here, so our racism is less obvious than it because you guys are so loud.
Yeah.
In your country.
Yeah.
So your
I hear it. Yep.
So
I'm
your
loud,
racism.
but I hear
Yeah.
it.
So your racism's loud.
Yeah.
And we don't say, for instance, Black people in America say nigger a lot.
Yeah, we say nigga.
Yeah.
My nigga.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sub nigga.
We
Sup,
don't.
nigga?
We don't. Hey, nigga. But we don't.
Sounded interesting.
Didn't sound right.
Exactly.
I'm offended.
So we don't say it as much over here because it's just not done.
It's not typical.
So
yeah.
if you hear the N word, it's a big deal. Like it's
So that's why people were looking at me on the bus.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
You were
The N
saying
word
nigga.
it's going off. You listen.
Wow.
What? It's gonna go off. So our racism is very. It's cultured racism.
Like, what do you mean? Elaborate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this at the risk of starting something.
Okay. I mean, we do that all the time.
Yeah. We'll let you hear the episode before. We'll bleep whatever you want us to
it's
do.
Yeah.
fine. It's fine. Do you know what? Maybe they need to hear this.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's
So
get it.
I've done some work with dog handlers
Okay.
Interesting.
that may or may not work
Be
alongside
racist.
the police.
Mm.
But every time I went near any of the dogs,
Wow, it's a fucking dog.
dogs barked and growled. And anytime any of the white people went there, nothing.
So they teach them to kind of
Be racist.
No.
assume that Black people are more aggressive.
So I asked. I said, hey, doesn't your dog like black people? Trying to be funny. I'm trying to like break the ice.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm really sorry, mate. They're actually trained. This is I couldn't make this up. The dogs are trained to be more reactive to black people.
Fuck him.
Jesus. So they probably do that in America. They just don't tell
And
anyone.
yeah,
Maybe.
we don't know.
They have to.
Genuinely. So I'm like,
Wow.
you're kidding me. And he said, try it with any other dog handler that you come up to that's white. Because we had a couple black brothers that was there.
Yeah.
And all their dogs were cool. All the black brothers' dogs were cool.
Of course, because they own her black.
Every dog that was owned and operated by a white dog handler reacted in the same way.
Jesus.
Okay, so that I feel like that's even worse than.
We're just gonna add an explosion sound right there.
My mind is blown.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's racist as shit.
Okay.
But
That's racist as fuck.
they don't. It's like in America where you guys, black guys would be killed for a lot less.
For a cell phone.
Yeah, exactly. And a
Looking
white
like a
white
dud.
guy could punch a man in the face, or could shoot up a school.
A white man can punch a police officer in the
Correct.
face and not get hurt.
They'll
Could
get in a
come out
whole
with a
fucking
knife.
fight.
You
Yeah.
could shoot up a whole thing, and they'll take you alive.
Like that boy who shot up the high school. You heard about him.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's
That's
kind of
crazy.
it's a little bit similar here where a couple of black guys could be. I'm not saying some of the black boys aren't up to mischief.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's already predetermined that you're going to be aggressive and you're mischievous and you're doing something wrong. And so the way they react to you is way different to how they would if you were white.
Wow.
So it's everywhere.
And
It's everywhere.
yeah, it is.
I mean, they came from here and made America. So I mean, hey,
Jesus.
It is. Yeah. So we're racist.
What's your nationality?
I am a citizen of the United Kingdom. No,
What's your
I'm Nigerian.
You're Nigerian.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I'm
We knew
Nigerian.
it.
I thought
We
you
knew.
were, but I wasn't sure. Yeah.
I'm Nigerian Monday to Thursday.
Okay.
So it's
And Friday to Sunday, you're black.
flexible.
Okay.
It depends.
You
where
might
you
be
go.
what's that one where they come out black? Dominican or
Puerto Rican?
no, I think it is Dominican. Those are the ones that come out like there's black Puerto Ricans
Yeah.
like
Afro
No, it just-
Latina.
It depends on where I have to go.
Yeah,
Who
you're
I have to work with. I just
Right, because I'm white Monday through Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday I
You're-
am myself.
okay. So I'm Monday to Thursday. I'm Nigerian, and then on the weekend, I'm
That's
flexible.
me. That's me.
Yeah.
Well, Monday through Friday I'm Nigerian. Saturday, Sunday I'm black.
Lucky.
Well, Monday from 9 p.m. to Friday
Yeah,
at 5
right.
p.m. I'm
When I'm
Nigerian.
at work.
When work ends, all the way to when work starts, I am a black person. But yeah, it's like
Alex, I hope you're learning something.
yeah, our engineers out here hearing gems.
No,
dropping
'cause it's I can't. I love Nigerians, but when I'm around them, I pretend to be Ugandan
Wow.
That's
Why?
because they have no interaction with Uganda whatsoever.
Okay.
When was the last? How many Ugandan friends do you have?
None.
Exactly.
I know like one person. Isn't Lazak Ugandan? I hope I don't
is
get
he
it wrong.
Nigerian?
I don't know if he's Nigerian.
Who's that?
Our friend
This one guy.
Lazak. I went to college with him.
Is your wife Nigerian?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, your babies are 100% Nigerian. Hey,
Yes.
got them chocolate
Pure
babies.
breeds, yeah.
Hey.
Keep it in the family.
Hey.
We're out here wilding. Do you have any other questions?
No, the racism. Oh well,
The
we
racism was a
We
huge
spoke on
one.
Kanye a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
Okay.
Because we talked about that last episode. We need to know because that reaches far. If you've heard about it,
It's a big deal.
You guys know a lot about like American culture.
because it seeps in. So, was it Charlemagne or
Charlemagne the God.
50 Cent? Someone said on the Breakfast Club, "What 50 Cent? America makes people. You guys, the music industry is everywhere. People in America want to break elsewhere.
Right.
People here want to break in America, but it's not because the talent isn't elsewhere or we don't have the markets. It's because you make celebrities.
Yeah.
American celebrities are the most celebrated around the world.
Yeah, we were talking
Museum
about that.
of Wax,
Yeah,
Madame
because the
Tussauds.
Madame Tussauds, I was like, this is many
America.
Americans.
Correct.
Yeah.
So
and all the music they play UK music, but I hear a
It's
lot of
mostly-
American music.
correct.
Yeah.
So in general, a lot of the culture, even when people are making it, like we've got a lot of homegrown talent. We have a lot of guys doing well, but for some reason we only credit ourselves when someone in America takes us serious.
Right, when they break in America.
So for instance, even imagine being a bodyguard. No one cared that I'd done anything until I did Omarion. And then all of a sudden, oh, Henchy, you've made it. What? Why? I've been doing this before him.
Right.
But it didn't matter to you until... Anyway, so that's why we're so clued up on Kanye. And obviously you got... Social media reduces the size of the world. So
Right.
Shade
Yeah.
Room,
That.
Baller Alert.
Yeah,
Okay,
I saw you on World
Shade
Star.
Room.
Yeah,
That's
exactly,
so
exactly. I was on
funny.
World, so it's
Yeah,
like
you're on World Star.
It changes the dynamics of geography.
And then you guys hear about Trump and you're like, wow, America is trash.
America, wow.
Well, we didn't even remember he hasn't been here yet. We blocked his initial visit.
Block it again.
That was real smart.
Shit.
No. It's
Block
not.
that shit again.
It's they've kind
Like,
of worked
it's,
it out.
it's,
Yeah,
Because
because now he's the president.
he has to come now because he already missed the. So you guys don't know this, but your old embassy was closed down and you built a new one.
Okay.
And he doesn't like where it's
Sounds
located.
American.
So he was like, I'm not going to come for the opening.
Sounds American.
Yeah.
Sounds
So
very
Full of
American.
shit.
yeah, he is. But he has to come. I think there is an official visit plan. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Anyway, Kanye is sick.
Thank you.
That's a good word.
That's a very good word.
Kanye is not crazy. Kanye is sick. And it's because it's not that he can't make sense. Here's the thing. People pay a lot of money for PR. The reason... For the record, I just did like a really smiley face. So, I'm convinced the reason Kanye and Donald Trump are friends is because they both have the same sickness. Now, watch this.
Seems legit.
What's Donald most famous for? Saying and doing stupid things.
Yeah.
What's Kanye most famous for?
George Bush hates white people.
They actually
hates
said
black
that's
people.
why he liked Trump, because
they're wild.
He said he's wild. Yeah,
They're
he
wild.
likes someone who's similar to him.
Now, in the history of any industry, everybody knows if you have somebody that isn't good at articulating themselves, regardless of how intelligent they are, other people are paid to do it for you.
Yeah.
The president of the United States is meant to have his speeches written for him, no? So how does he manage to say the wrong things?
He writes his shit.
Or
he edits what they give him.
Or he just goes,
ignores it. He's like, oh, you gave me this?
Actually, I'm the boss. I'll do what I want.
Right.
And that's what tends to happen to Kanye, because actually he gets it wrong when he starts expressing himself.
Yeah.
Stick to the script.
Yeah.
We're not interested in your verbal expression.
Right.
You've got your music for that.
Right.
You express yourself when you design your
I mean,
clothes.
boop diddy bop bop boop.
Correct.
Boop, boop, beep, bop, beep, bop,
I
boop,
really
boop,
like
boop,
that.
Do you really?
Boop diddy bop. Hey. Hey,
Everyone's gonna be in the club night.
That beat is
That one dance.
that beat is
The song. The thing is, the song sounds great.
Is it a real song?
It's
real.
We're hearing that it's a real song.
Whose song is
It's
it?
real.
I need that
Kanye.
song.
It's Kanye.
It's Kanye's
It's
song.
real.
It's coming out
Oh,
in June. Oh shit, we gonna
No,
be in the club
that
like.
song is-
Hey, Bet Money is gonna come out on his birthday. June 8th.
Oh my God.
It's gonna come out.
I
on
think
you know
they
what?
did say like June's. It was like
Hold on,
knew
June.
it.
June 8th, he drops his album with Cudi,
Oh,
right?
well, that's his
Yeah.
birthday.
Cool.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so, but I like, that's a really good, it's such a clever song.
Jesus.
But it just shows you the level of, music has died. How do we
Yeah.
get excited by it?
I mean, yeah.
And like,
It has
and the
died.
fans, like people don't give a fuck anymore. They're just
don't
like,
care.
it
We
just
just
came
need
out.
Oh, is the
vibe,
beat
yeah.
good? Okay.
Like I told her this morning, I said I'm gonna download his shit. What you mean? After all this, I have to download
so
it.
And so this is why I'm saying that he's not, I don't think he's not stupid at all. He thinks he's thinking too much. Which isn't a bad thing.
you should probably smoke some weed.
No. That's the last thing he needs. I think that might make things
Maybe a
worse.
Xanax.
He gonna do
He'll
some
just be
Airlines.
like
Do you know what
laying
they
down.
need him to do? Someone needs to let him record his thoughts and have it there to play back. He's too concerned with everybody hearing how he feels.
Like right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. He needs to be taken off Twitter like Trump needs to be taken off Twitter.
He feels like he's Mozart or Beethoven, someone that was if you feel like you're ahead of your time, cool. Do what everybody else did. Create some stuff and let the world discover afterwards.
Right.
True.
Don't try and force it down our throat.
Yeah.
We're just about dealing with your talents.
Right.
And you got a family now, right? Go and do
He
family
got 3
stuff.
kids.
He got 3 fucking kids.
Go and sort out you're talking about love. Go and sort out your relationships. I'm really getting sick and tired of everybody that wants to talk about how much things need to be fixed, but you're not fixing anything.
Right.
You're just talking about it. Yeah.
Oh, the doctor that killed my mom, blah blah blah. And you're saying there's so much talk. How about take him to lunch?
Yeah.
Prove to me. Let me see you on the Shade Room or on TMZ
With that guy. You know he wanted to make that guy the album cover.
Yeah.
He wanted to make that doctor the album cover.
Now, I'd be impressed if he says, I'm going to pay him royalties from that. You're going to change his life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me that you can afford to buy his house and put it in his name. Give him the details. Show me that you've forgiven him.
Right.
Don't be talking about it, because you talking about it gets you airtime. So that tells me actually you're still interested in you. This isn't about forgiveness. I was a bit sad as well that Jay-Z spoke about Kanye West as well, because if you're doing the Big Brother thing, do you understand what I'm saying?
And he probably knows how unstable Kanye is too, so it kind of was like
That's why he distanced himself. He was probably telling him, go
but
get help, go do this,
if
go do
that happened
that.
to me and my bro, whether you're my social bro or my real life brother, there is no conflict that can't be resolved if no one knows about it.
Right.
True.
What
facts.
ruins any conflict or what heightens it is the amount of people that know. So if you talk to me rudely here, it's me, you, Ash, and Alex. I'd be like, Alex, that never happened. Ash, don't
Delete
tell
that
me.
shit.
Yeah, don't
Delete
worry
all
about it.
that shit.
You we're on Oxford Street and you try to talk rude to me, you might accidentally fall over.
Yeah.
And bang
Might
your-
accidentally fall over.
You might accidentally fall over and bang your knee. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So don't go in front of millions of people talking about an issue you have with your brother and then say, because you know he's relevant, you know his wife's relevant, you know talking about his kids will make people interested in it.
And you know you just cheated and need to get out the dog hole.
Right.
So
Like, let's not do that.
Yeah. It's just a lot of mess going on there.
the world is messy, but it's like people choose to make it messier, and that's the problem.
And we choose to consume the messiness.
Yes, because I enjoy it.
And then I feel like a hypocrite because I've just sat here and watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
So
watched it all.
What you gonna do? DM Kanye like Kanye? Go get help. Go to therapy.
My nigga, chill.
Talk space code is
Right.
You know
Friend
what?
zone 20.
I'd love to. So I shout out that Van Lathan. whoever-
Right. Yeah, Van
Van-
Lathan.
yeah.
TMZ.
Do you know what? But Van and no, he did enough.
Yeah.
He was at work, so and it's Kanye West, so you don't really know how far you can
He
take
said it very respectfully.
Correct.
Yeah.
He did.
However, I'd have been like, Yeezy, I dare you to turn your phone off.
Right.
Let's go to Lagos.
Right. Oh, shit.
Let's go to Amsterdam. Or let's go somewhere remote.
Yeah.
You're the world so remember what I was saying about pressure?
Yeah.
You cannot imagine. I feel sorry for celebrities because I've worked with them.
Yeah.
They are under tremendous pressure.
Yeah.
You can't, the minute you step out of your house, you're not Nina anymore. You're Yagi.
Yeah.
And you have to remain Yagi till you get back in because people won't under who the hell is Nina. They don't know Nina.
Yeah.
People don't know what's his full name. I
Kanye
feel,
West?
What's his middle one? I feel like it
I
sounds
don't
more
know.
official.
Clarence.
Yeah,
I don't fucking know. That sound right.
Some black woman
Do
on
you
there.
understand what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
so when he steps out of his house, they see that's Yeezy.
Yeah.
That's Kim K's husband.
Right.
That's
Persona.
North's daddy. That's 808 and Heartbeats.
Right. Jesus
He
walks.
might be having. He might just evoke. He doesn't even have to have a bad day. He doesn't have to have millions of pounds of debt. He might just be having an issue with his wife. They could have just argued.
Right.
Have
he
an
goes
argument
on
with Rashad and have to leave your house. No one can't talk to you on that drive. You're gonna be beeping your horn at everybody in the traffic.
Right.
Like, your day started bad.
He
Yeah.
would say that to
And
me
then-
on the regular.
And then people
She
will
drive
get
wild.
angry at him, like, "Oh, you didn't smile, you didn't take a picture, you didn't sign an autograph,
Like
you
when
didn't."
Justin
You
Bieber
look-
was tripping.
You look
Correct.
fat.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're fat.
You got
hey,
man
fatty.
boobs.
And he was like, I got liposuction because of
Because of
y'all. What?
Bro.
I mean, I thought it was
people-
happy weight, but
People
fuck.
were making fun of him still too.
Yeah, they're
and
calling him
saying,
fat.
like,
Everyone's
yeah.
calling him fat.
Yep. But this is my point. He can't be. So I tell people, be careful what you wish for.
I don't want to be
I don't
want
want to be famous.
It comes with the territory.
I just
just
want to be
want money.
successful.
Okay, but guess
With
what's gonna
money.
guess what's gonna happen
You're going to get famous.
when you start to get money. People are gonna be interested in
And
you.
guess who not gonna give a fuck still?
No, but there people are going
I'm
to try to
just
come
kidding.
into your
Yeah.
life
No,
more.
no,
Yeah.
but still, the advantage you might have is because, say, for instance, with this, you can maintain being Ashley. If from the outset they know that Ashley doesn't give a damn, then they know what to expect.
True.
So people like, who's just been crazy. That's why Ozzy Osbourne's been successful all his life. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna act how I
I'm
want.
gonna bite a
fucking
bat's
crazy.
head
Yeah.
off. You know.
And you know what? We've accepted.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Marilyn Manson.
And he's like
Nothing
damn near mentally challenged.
and nothing
And we
surprises.
accepted it.
And we accepted
Yeah.
it. But when you now get, because of how the industry has,
I know.
because of how the industry has made us, we try and conform so much, and then we get in, and then we get successful. But now we've given this image, so now you've got to maintain the status quo.
True.
Look at, all right, really easy. Cardi B.
Yeah.
A
I
Cardi
was
never gets
thinking
cold.
of her the whole time.
Now she has to be prim and proper because she's
Yeah.
she is an
Yeah.
actual superstar.
She's a role
Yeah.
model.
Yeah.
Rihanna
Oh,
says the same thing
I'm
too.
not trying to. I wasn't a role model.
I wasn't
was
trying to
do.
be. I was
was
just trying to get
trying to
rich.
be
me.
She
I
said
want
I was
money.
just trying to make money.
F your kids. I didn't tell you. Eminem had the same problem, and that actually triggered him. That's why he had to go away for such a long time.
Yeah.
Is that
So-
why he's so angry?
Maybe.
That nigga makes
Because
all
he's
angry
very
songs.
angry.
Yeah, but do you know what? First of all, you had nothing. you only had a talent, then you use your talent to get something, and then they call you a nothing because you've become something.
Yeah.
Like, you're not being a role model. Bro, I just told you what I had to deal with.
I'm just trying to pay my bills.
I just told you what I had to deal with.
Yeah.
Like, my kid's mom tried to kill me and I tried to kill her. That's all I've told you. And now you're saying you expect me to be
He's a role model, right?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you get amongst other people, like, I know he was hitting Mariah Carey or whoever else. Like, and then, like, the people that you were looking up to are now messing with you.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you some off the record.
Off the camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
When we
I'm
start
all for it.
That's good because we have to.
Do
Unfortunately,
I look at God? I see you, universe.
Oh yeah, we have to do a look
Wrap
at God.
it.
Yeah, we have to wrap it up. So we do a look at God segment where we talk about or I see you universe for people who don't believe in God, which is I mean it's okay. We still
fully
love everybody.
acceptable.
Yeah.
Fully
And
acceptable.
so we talk about something that look at God. Do you want to go first? Do you have one?
I was gonna be very like boring and like, thank God I'm not Ozzy Osbourne.
Jesus.
Cause that nigga crazy and like he's done way too many drugs. Cause if you ever watched his show and heard how he talked,
He's
I don't want to
fucked
be
up.
like that.
His brain
I
is
don't
fucked
wanna be
up.
that.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just laughing at the fact that you guys say nigga for everybody.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
Ozzy Osbourne.
is
That nigga.
universal.
Yeah.
Universal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Nigga is just a black man. Nigga is just a person.
Nigga is a man.
Yeah.
A
You're just
person,
human.
a being.
Ebonics.
If you got a body, you are a nigga.
If we're speaking Ebonics, nigga.
But
You
if you not black, don't ever say it.
Don't,
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
unless you want them hands. Okay,
Yep.
continue. I hate you.
But yeah, thank God I'm not Ozzy Osbourne because he does sound slow. But he is very rich. Very rich.
Oh, perfect. Look at God. Look at God for Amsterdam.
She just wants to be high, guys.
I'm in love.
Yes, the weed was great. Thank you.
First of all, the weed was fire, and we're from California, so we have some of the best
Yeah.
weed. So
Yeah.
like
It's all right. It's all right.
they're there with us. Like
no,
they
because
have-
everywhere we have gone and smoked weed, we're like, what the fuck is
honestly,
this?
is that shit stronger than California? I think it was better than
stronger,
California,
but we didn't
Wow.
smoke for a while, so it might have been better.
right
Because of that.
I was high as
Because
fuck.
Detroit weed sucked, New York weed sucked,
sucks.
Las Vegas weed
Florida
sucked.
weed sucks.
Like anywhere I have been that is not California, your weed sucks.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Colorado, we probably be
Yeah,
it'd
it
be
might
fire.
be lit.
Yeah.
I'll say some stuff off once we come off air.
Okay.
There's some good
What's
weed
what's
in this
what's on
country.
the air? Look at God, you could say.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or I see you.
Oh no, that was
universe.
about the weed.
Or-
So, look
okay.
at God, look
Okay.
at God, look at
Keep that in
God,
mind.
look at God, look at God. Look at God that Trump's your president. And
Oh,
no.
fuck you. Get out. We're going to cut you all the way out.
Get this
listen,
nigga out here.
I'm so happy.
Cut
Honestly,
him all the way
I am
off.
I am so grateful for that.
Yes.
Genuinely.
I
he's
feel
not
that in
your
my
president.
heart.
Oh my God.
I feel it in my heart.
I mean, I'm sad for you guys.
I'm sad for us too.
but
too.
look at God that it's not our problem. Genuinely.
We're gonna die. Just kidding.
You might.
I'm not.
You might.
I don't want to die.
Let me just not fly back.
He's offending a lot of people.
A lot of
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's shooting missiles as if we agree with that shit.
Like, did I vote for
Like
that?
when he was doing all that missile shit, we were like,
Wait,
hold on,
wait, 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 wait,
wait. I don't want to.
Do you know what he needs to do? I'm like, bro, do an Instagram poll and find out whether that's what they want.
Does he have an Instagram?
Does
I
he?
don't know. He probably,
I need him to because
shouldn't.
he need to post
should.
votes on there. Because the way he's running this country,
No, that's not gonna work.
And mind you, our government's corrupt because he
Yeah.
should have been removed at this point.
yeah.
A long time ago.
A long time ago.
He
He's
should
out
have
here
never
raping
made it.
bitches, grabbing bitches by the pussy,
Pussy.
like
You see what I'm saying? Like
He
that's
should
how,
have never got in. You're talking about he should have been removed. He should have never got in.
That's how corrupt the American government is.
This is true.
That when that happened,
here
I was like,
colluding with
when
Russia.
that happened, I
Colluding.
was like, oh shit, we're fucked. I had no idea we lived
No,
in such a
listen,
shit. I'm about to
so-
move here.
I
It
was
was-
yelling at the TV, Hillary, bitch, Hillary.
She won by 1 million votes, and he still became
Hillary!
president. Fucking electoral college.
When that happened, I was just like, all right, I don't want to hear anybody talk down on my country anymore.
Nah.
Done.
I don't want to hear nothing
Nope.
about Africa,
Y'all didn't
Asia.
even start
I was like,
slavery.
you
Shit.
guys have done this in our face. At least back home, they bribe people behind the scenes. They kill people quietly, whatever. You guys have done this in front of the whole
Everybody.
world.
In front of everybody.
Everybody's
You
seen
know
it.
when
The
he got
whole world.
he got
has
elected,
Twitter.
like I was at work, like people we were like crying. Like I'm on the phone with my dad at work. I'm on the phone just like, Daddy, I don't know what to do. I just don't like
It's
it.
all over.
My dad's like, this has never happened. I can't. This is in history. This isn't statistically
Listen,
possible.
we
I don't.
were shocked. Do you know,
Shocked.
I'm like everything was
People
a
cried.
sunset. It's ridiculous.
People cried.
So, look at God.
I felt my heart empty out my body when it happened. Honestly, on God, my heart was gone.
It left.
I was sure
gone.
it was going to be Hillary. I was
Me too.
My dad was. He said, "There's no way." He's
just
rolling
like,
his
history
eyes.
is about to change. This is going to be incredible.
This is going to be in the history books.
She has a brain. I'm not saying she was going to do anything great for you, but
Right.
she has a
But,
brain,
I mean,
and she engages it from time
She
to
wasn't
time.
gonna get us in war.
She wasn't going to just
Disrespect
all Mexicans and call them all fucking
and build a fucking wall
talking about I'm gonna build a wall. You disrespectful.
and put a
motherfucker.
travel ban for Syria and shit.
How you gonna build a wall when I'm
God.
trying to go to Papa's and
Travel.
beer?
Like, but wait, he just got.
You sound
and he was
so
doing-
American.
Trying to go to
You
Papa's and
talking
beer.
about your pleasure and people are suffering.
I'm trying to, yeah.
Bitch, people are getting deported back home that been here for 14 years.
People who were born in America are getting sent back to a country where they don't even understand the language.
But people went on a holiday and couldn't get.
Couldn't
back in.
get back home.
I had a friend.
I'm
who-
afraid. Can we
he
get
was-
back in?
He was stopped at the
I'm
airport,
Nigerian.
and they said, and they said they checked his phone, and they said, "Oh, you've done some anti-Trump tweets. Could you step to the side?" This is a rule, and he was from here, so
Why did he lock that bitch?
it's his own fault.
They
He shouldn't
checked
have-
his
He shouldn't have
phone.
smelled of weed.
Oh, okay.
It's his own
Well.
fault. Yeah.
Well,
Because it looked like he probably had weed on.
that's
him.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You
but-
gotta know both sides of the story.
Gotta shake that
both
weed off.
sides.
Yeah, you just be like,
You better go get some Febreze in this bitch.
I know.
it's his own fault. But I mean, who checks your phone?
Yeah.
Like they're just looking for that. They were looking for a reason.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's racist.
Sounds like our government.
I mean,
That's racist.
Yeah, but we
racist.
have a lot of amazing discussion. By the way, when you come to LA, because you probably will come back eventually,
Yeah.
come
Please stop
straight
by
to our
the studio.
podcast.
yeah.
Don't go nowhere else.
I know.
Just land
Just
there.
land right
Tell
at our
them
studio.
take you here.
No,
The plane just like chopping up the building, just like.
no, next time I'm in LA, I made some really good friends there, so
Okay.
we are going to party.
Yes.
I gotta
Yeah.
pee.
Yes, I know. I have to pee too because we're laughing too much. And he brought us wine because he's so nice. All right, guys. Just so you know, also share your social media
Yes,
one more time.
go.
Oh, Instagram at @lordspartaa with an extra A.
Yeah.
YouTube, HenchAsPossible.
YouTube.
Twitter,
I gotta pee.
Twitter.
You gotta stop playing.
Twitter.
I really gotta pee.
HenchAsPossible. And she really gotta pee. She really gotta
I'm
pee.
focusing.
She's actually clenching.
I've held it
possible.
for
She's
12 hours
clenching.
before I could do it.
You guys, hench as
Hench as-
possible.
Oh, just for the fun of it. Mm-hmm. Oh no, it will be too late. They won't see this by then.
Well, what?
I'll
just
tell you
say it.
later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll throw it in the
We're doing
description.
a live
if
stream.
anything.
I'm doing a live stream tomorrow. That'll be fun.
Hey.
Oh, I
With,
wish we could be there.
yeah.
Still promote it.
With BPI Nutrition, they're gonna
Okay.
stream me doing 1,000 kg leg press.
Okay,
so
that
you
guy's
guys
wild.
are like that'd be like 2,100
Pounds.
pounds or something like
Too much.
that. Yeah.
And knees are not, his knees are intact. Gains.
Gains. daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, and listen to my song. Do you even
Oh,
lift?
do you even
Hey,
lift?
gains on gains. I be getting them gains on.
Do you even lift?
Bicep, triceps. I be getting them bicep,
Do you
triceps.
even lift?
Hey, boulder shoulders.
Hey.
I be getting them boulder
Do you
shoulders.
even lift?
Gains on gains.
Ah.
I be getting them gains on gains.
Hey.
Hey. Honestly, check it out.
Slaps. All right, just so you guys know, find us on Apple Podcasts, search Young and Getting It Podcast. You can also find us on iTunes. We're everywhere, basically. SoundCloud.com/WeAreYAGIP. Follow us, subscribe, everything. Comment. We'll hit you back. YouTube.com. Search Young and Getting It Podcast. We're up there. All the episodes. This will be on there also. We're also on Google Play, Stitcher, and Pocket Cast.
You can also find us on Twitter and Instagram at YAGI_podcast. You can find us at Facebook.com/YAGIP. Find us on our website at www.weareYAGIP. I corrected that shit. Okay? And also email us at Ashleyandninapod@gmail.com. We love to hear from y'all. This episode was lit.
And you
So,
also said Facebook.com/YAGIP.
POD.
Yeah.
YAGIPOD.
Just so y'all niggas know.
Get that shit right. If I don't say it right, go to our fucking website. Okay?
Everything's on there.
Everything.
Because we're some boss bitches.
You heard.
You're
You heard.
Yes. Thank you for coming on our show.
Thank you for coming to our
appreciate it.
country.
I know. We loved it.
I don't want to go back home.
I
No.
mean,
I really don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
It was a poppin' ass episode.
Yeah.
we can work something out.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay. We will.
We'll see what we can.
We gonna figure some shit out.
Yeah.
Because I will quit my job today. Fuck that job.
You didn't quit it yesterday.
Yep. Like, yo. So as of yesterday, this is my resignation letter.
And you could be like a recruiter for strippers and
I definitely
Can
will do
I just
that.
make that money? I mean, I know how to make it clap.
Shit, I will be a manager, bitch. I will be a fucking manager.
Guys, you would be rich.
Okay.
Oh my God, we're gonna make this work.
Shit.
See y'all next week, guys.
I've been wanting to quit.
Do you even lift? Gains on gains. I be getting them gains on gains. Do you even lift? Bicep, triceps. I be getting them bicep, triceps. Do you even lift? Boulder shoulders. I be getting them boulder shoulders. Do you even lift? Gains on gains. Henchy. I be getting them gains on gains. Yo, do you lift or nah? Oh no. I drive girls mad when they know that I'm lifting cars. I'm talking dumbbells when I say that I'm moving kilos. Phones out to watch me lift and my name ain't Vivo.